How's it going, everyone? My name's Aiden. Welcome back to today's day 268 Post Back on this channel. Back in the journey once again. Hopefully, while we're having such a great Friday today and another day in the week, of course, we've made it to the end now. Congratulations. Please enjoy the weekend. Stay safe. And with that being said, today's message that I want to talk about is peace is a skill, not just a feeling. And before we get into today's message, let's talk about the day real quick. Had work 11 to 7, just came home not too long ago. And the only thing I look forward to is going to bed. So that'll be good. But back to today's message. Peace is not just a skill nor a feeling. I think it's like pretty much anything. I think it's a necessity to living. It's a lot more than just feeling a certain way, being peaceful, feeling the peace through your inner dimensions of your body. I think peace can be a skill because not everyone can really keep it in their life. I think it's a really important skill to have, and it's something to practice and to incorporate into your daily life. You know, when you're living your life, you're not always supposed to be energetic, always, happy-go-lucky, and always feeling good. Sometimes you're going to have days where, let's calm it down a little bit. Let's keep it below the line, you know? You're supposed to be tired. You're supposed to be feeling worried, anxious. You're supposed to feel every feeling in the world. But, when it comes to being peaceful, you have to recognize that calmness is a thing and that when you have to be calm, allow yourself to be calm. If you overthink about being calm, I feel like that's when, the anxiousness starts to rise a lot because you're trying to focus so hard on something that you know that you have to be in a certain moment or you want to be in a certain moment and you're not allowing yourself by just not doing anything. The way to really become calm is to just stop. Stop just for a moment. Don't think about anything. And I know telling yourself to not think about something will make you think about it. But just put your hands up and say to yourself, I'm done. I'm not, nope, I'm good. We're good. And I feel like from there, if you don't try to make yourself, feel a certain way or do a certain thing, that your body does come to calmness. It relaxes. The anxiety goes away. The feeling of, oh my God, feeling like there's something that has to be done, even though there's nothing that needs to be done. I feel like also that's when it comes to wanting incorporating peace and, allowing that peaceful lifestyle to slowly drip into who you are as a person. Like, take it from me. I mean, I've been doing a lot of stuff that involves high maintenance, involves a lot of energy. And I think all the time I've tried resulting to, being calm. But when I overthink about it, I don't become calm. I, in fact, become more, fixated on whatever it is that I'm like focused on. But kind of stemming from that, it's like you just have to really take a step back and like let things just do whatever it is on its own. That's kind of like the whole thing with life is that you really just have to put your hands up sometimes and just let whoever it is above or Mother Nature take care of it on their own. You can't always try to be controlling things that really aren't in your control at all. And so sometimes really putting your hands up and saying, I'm done, I can't do it anymore, starts to bring in peace, the inner peace. And allowing yourself to have peace is one of the best things in the world because there's going to be so many times in your life where, you wish that you had peace. And when you have the ability to become peaceful with yourself, you won't be sitting there begging for it because you'll already have it. And you'll already know what to do on how to become to inner peace. So understand that peace is not only a feeling to have, but it's also a skill because not everyone can be at peace with themselves. There's so much that's going on in their lives, or they're more focused on other things, than themselves. And no, not everyone can really hold the skill of having peace or being peaceful and living a peaceful life. So, that being said, guys, hope y'all have such a great rest of the evening. And remember to take care of yourself. You deserve to be matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.